How's it going, everybody? It's Young here with a Death Stranding news update. The following information comes from website Birth Movies Death, who managed to score an interview with Mads Mikkelsen to talk a bit about Death Stranding. In this video, I'll be presenting all of the relevant bits of information related to Kojima's upcoming new title. After talking extensively about some of the shows and movies that Mads has been involved in, the topic eventually shifted to Death Stranding. When asked about Death Stranding's plot, Mads replied that he can't talk about it, but he noted it's very intricate. I mean, you know Kojima, he's a very brilliant man. I mean, the stuff he told me, I only understood some of it. There was a lot of, what? I have to see it before I understand. Because with Death Stranding, he's creating something completely new. Welp, looks like it's gonna be one of those, folks, so brace yourselves. Mads was then asked if he was a gamer and if he was familiar with Kojima before he got the call. He replied, not as a gamer, but then people told me and showed me things and I was like, oh yeah, I've seen that before. And when I told my son, he was like, what? The interviewer responded, I bet, you gotta do this. After which Mads followed up with, yeah, absolutely, but I also saw the trailer he had done with Norman Reedus, and I thought that was spectacular just from the standpoint of an actor. The emotion, the feeling of it, the sensuality in what he does. Without even being a gamer, I was like, this is crazy what he's doing. I loved it. Then, when the interviewer implied that he'd like to see Kojima make films, Mads responded with, well, in a way he is making films. He's creating his own world, and he's letting us be the director in a way. Damn good response. The final Death Stranding related topic of the interview was motion capture. When asked if the game would involve doing motion capture, Mads replied, that is indeed the case. Mads then added that while he has done motion capture in the past, he hasn't done it to the extent that he will in Death Stranding, which is all performance capture. The last thing he said on the matter is that it's very different from normal acting, since you're alone and there's nobody to interact with or react to, with only green screen and electronics to fill the room. So it looks like Mads has yet to do any performance capture with fellow actors like Norman Reedus, which is interesting, although I'm sure that's coming up. Mads also said that sometimes he'll have to do certain things during performance capture in slow motion, which is interesting. Not sure how that translates into the final product, but I suppose we'll find out as new trailers are released or once we get our hands on the final game a few years down the line. Thus concludes everything that Mads had to say about Death Stranding in Birth Movies Death's interview, and with that, I would like to conclude this Death Stranding news update. Thank you for tuning in. Let us know in the comments below your thoughts and theories regarding what Mads had to say about his involvement in the game. And to be further updated on all things Death Stranding, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out!